Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to fight number 6 on your fight card. The following fight is sponsored by High Drink Energy UK. Check your preparing 6 rounds. This is the CSL welterweight title eliminator. Making his way to the ring to fight out of the blue corner. Please welcome Burton.
Here we have Matt Burton making his way to the ring with a record of 6 wins and 3 losses. It's 5-7. But the interesting thing here is very, very experienced. Age 35. Could age be a factor in this fight? That's a question that many have had. I'm speaking about his engine. Can Matt Burton show what he is, a wily old veteran? Experience. More than 70% in this fight. The self-proclaimed kebab connoisseur is here in Turkish town. He said to me in the build-up to this fight, Darren, would you believe, that in between rounds, you won't be having water, you'll be having kebabs. Do you think that's going to happen, or do you think that's all a hoax?
I think that might be the worst idea I've ever heard of.
Potentially, because I must say, he is looking in terrific shape.
Yeah, I need to start eating more kebabs.
There's obviously some damashun as well in there. Some baklava. He's in terrific shape. Fighting very, very hard. Training very, very hard for this fight. Got a lot into it. You know, there's talk of him potentially going to Misfits. This would be a great fight to showcase his skills, should that come to fruition.
Scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds and sponsored by High Drink Energy UK. This is the CSL welterweight title eliminator. Introducing to you your principals first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt Burton. And his opponent across the ring, sponsored by Hype Drink Energy UK. Fighting out of the red corner, Turkish.
Shut up, put it on there! Guys, just stand up, please. Come on, have a word. Right, come on away. Come on, let's go, Tom!
Seconds out. Round 1.
Burton just like that. Swinging for the fences already, Burton.
Yeah, big looping shots, but you can tell there's some power behind him. Tam needs to be careful.
Agreed, but he's rocked him there. Lovely evasive movement there, I must say, by Burton.
Yeah, his head movements come out of nowhere. We like to see it.
What happens when you're a wily old veteran, the gum shields come out? Experience does matter in this ring, wouldn't you say, Darren?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the key to victory sometimes in Tam. Has all the youthful energy, but he needs to be careful he doesn't get caught with some of these big looping shots of Burton.
I wouldn't really say they're the same height as well, even though they will build it sometimes. Burton should be losing the range, but Burton...
Good use of a tight guard within the range of Burton there from Turkish town, but absorbing some punishment here now.
I agree, there's some absolute clubbing blows here by Burton.
We almost waved goodbye to Burton through the second rope there.
Oh, it's going to be another Bernard Hopkins against Joe Smith Jr. Tam's corner keeps talking about using that jab. He does need to use that jab. Smart by Burton, absorbing the shot and coming back with a powerful shot. Lovely body shot that was by Tam.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of working the body inside. But Matt Burton lands a nice body shot of his own there.
Both got touch guards. Nice hook up there by Burton.
Head movement now from Burton on the right, showing off a little bit.
I mean, some of the hooks from Burton are a bit unorthodox, but they do seem to have a lot of power behind them.
Yeah, if they land and they have power, it is a scoring shot that's doing damage. End of that first round. What did you think of that?
Scrappy round in terms of both fighters had their moments. You know, there's a lot of punches that weren't landing. Hard to score. I'd probably give it to Tam because I think he was the busier fighter, looking to engage more. There's moments where Burton was just standing there, absorbing the shot, fine, they weren't landing, but I don't think it's always good for the judges to see that. How about you? How did you see that round?
Yeah, agree with that. Blood coming from the bridge of the nose of Turkish Tam in the corner here. Clearly been caught with one of those shots by Matt Burton.
It might be unorthodox, but like you said, if they land and they have power, they're going to be a problem for anyone. See, there was talk about kebab for Turkish Tam in between rounds. We can confirm that is not the case from ringside.
Attention from the medical team to the nose of Turkish Tam here. As I say, a split on the bridge of the nose, which is causing some bleeding. Seeming to bother him a little bit, but it shouldn't be a fight-ending injury by any means.
This is what happens when you have a wily old veteran in Burton. You know, he might be 35. You know, a lot of people might be thinking, why isn't he on pro or anything else? But he's game. And it's definitely going to be a hard fight for Tam in the next 2 rounds if that nose continues to leak and cause more of an issue.
Tam is clearly bothered by the fact that he's bleeding. Clearly bothered. I can imagine that if this is his second fight, this is probably the first time he's seen the sight of his own blood on boxing gloves. And it can be a make or break moment for a fighter. So let's see how he handles it coming into the second round. Looks focused.
Burton already using that jab. A lot of these punches just, I don't think they're doing too much damage to Burton.
No, I think Burton's shelling up, waiting for his opportunity, taking it on the gloves and elbows. But what it is doing is sapping Tam's energy. He needs to be careful that he's not wasting punches here.
Agreed. It's all about efficiency in a round. So many punches take energy, but you can see even now with the fighters talking to each other, waiting, biding their moment. That was a nice right hand by Tam.
Certainly was. Best shot of the fight for him so far. Working that body again.
This is a good trap, I think, from Burton, where he allows Tam to target him, accept that onslaught, and then he comes out with clubbing blows. And this time it wasn't the case, but in the previous round it was.
Yeah, and Burton's so well tucked into his defense. He's got nice tight elbows across the solar plexus. His gloves are either side of his head.
That was a right hand by Tam there. Burton.
Looking comfortable in it.
I agree. It's a composed performance, I think, in this round.
Your fighters once more, come on!
Tam dancing in the ring.
Turkish Tam pushing forward with his head into the chest of Burton, just looking to get him into a vulnerable position so he can start offloading some of those shots.
Problem is, though, those shots from Burton, they do have venom.
Yeah, big time.
Nice right hands there, but Burton comes back.
Last 10 seconds.
That onslaught from Burton again. That was a wild uppercut. The right hand comes back from Burton.
Good round for both men. I think Turkish Tam probably done enough that round, would you say?
Yeah, I agree. Again, both fighters had moments, but he's keeping that energy level throughout the round. He's keeping it up, and I think that's probably why he won that round. Sometimes it's not about how many punches are landing, because again, in a round like that, who's more active? And I feel like Tam was more active. What do you think?
Definitely. I think Tam was more active. I think he landed more scoring shots. I definitely think that Burton has the harder punches. I think when he lands, you know, Turkish Tam really knows about it. I mean, his face paints a picture at the moment. You know, he's bleeding quite heavily from the nose. He looks a little bit discouraged in the corner here, but he just needs to keep doing what he's doing and up the volume, and he might be able to walk away with a points victory here.
Agreed. Some Vaseline in the ring I need to get out.
I think if I'm in Burton's corner, I'm telling him that he needs to try close the show here, because he has the capability to do so with the big punches. The positioning for the punches, the power punches as well, he's really effective with. If I were in his corner, I'd be telling him he needs to close the show here.
Yeah, I agree with that. He definitely has the powerful punches, or the more powerful punches I should say. But this is what it comes down to. Can Burton find that one punch?
Yeah, needs to be working early. Tam smothering his man. Intelligent for him to just survive through this round. Score, smother, score, smother.
It's also interesting as well because Tam, whenever he does launch in, he puts his head down, so it's a lot harder for Burton's clubbing wild hooks to land.
Yeah, definitely. I think one shot that Burton could utilise if he times it well is his uppercut as Tam's coming in there.
Agreed.
He's got that shot, he likes that shot, and I think he's trying to do it, but he's just coming up short.
Tried it there. Seems like Tam buckle there, but kept his balance.
Return of Burton now.
Gamesmanship there by both fighters.
Hands down in the corner for Burton. Absorbing the shots.
I think he's ready.
8 count from the referee, but Matt Burton was willingly taking those shots as a showboating tactic.
Mozamon.
So, be careful not to get disqualified here.
Moza Morris. I think it was an interesting call that. He was taking shots. And that is dangerous. But you're right, he was showboating. It's proper talking down that thing. Shield back in.
Shots to the body here, but they're not doing much for Tam.
No, but the thing is, he's active. You know, this isn't helping Burton what he's doing. He needs to land and land at will.
Last 10 seconds.
Good third and final round for both men there.
That is all she wrote.
Turkish Tam left it all in the ring.
In the hardest things, very cold in your fools is an hardest chase. Tuned in the market, everybody wants to know it. Walk in the party, walk in the party, sport in the hardy. Half of the class was snooting on Charlie. Shoot in the bar, to suit the money. Chicks looking at me like, talk to me, darling. Hollering at man, thinking, smiling, I want to attack man. I pick these righties, loving my black gang. Everyone sees same colour as Batman. Keeping up a cool or a quick. Back 28 with the full of a chick. Anybody thinks they can talk to my people, then I'm covered in bread like a bullshit chips. Pour me a drink. Big fur jacket, that's the force of a whip. I used to be quiet, yeah, saw anything, so I had to run right when I bought me a tint. With my tint. Pedaling out, I was licking out. This couple of years, I'm just in the show. Now I'm on the so say if you go with G.
Ladies and gentlemen, another contest goes the distance. Great work for both boxers. Let's give them a massive round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision. All three judges score the contest in favour of your winner. Sponsored by High Energy Drink. Fighting out of the red corner, Turkish Tam! Your winner,
Let's go, champ! Let's go!
serenade that win.
Let's go, chap. One open up you.
Not behind that. First fight in a couple of years, that was an absolute contest. How did you find it?
Well, I fought a fighter, man, against the like, as long as this is like, actually playing, it's an experience, that's fight, it's just a time. It wasn't an easy fight. I come home with a couple of my notes as well, I don't want to do nothing. We had to watch that fight.
I mean, in the build-up, you were speaking about if you lost, you would have walked away from social media. A lot was at stake. You got that win. What are your future plans now?
This is such a lot. Anyone, you see, you guys are 18 years. It's all right. I'm not being told, I should sort of make the results. I can't afford what I'm saying. I put that on you. Blood, sweat and tears, and that's what we're providing. It's a team.
Awesome. Finally, we all know you spoke about kebabs in the build-up to the fight. Let me guess, what are you having after this fight?
Ask my dad that. Dad, what kebab am I having tonight? Then more garlic sauce, more chicken sauce.
That's what you wrote.